Yeah, start after. Oh, oops. Hi.
Hi,
For
people.
50 minutes.
Hi everyone. We got
We
random
do
for
it
like 15
live.
minutes. We
Yeah.
do it live.
So, you know,
Tuesday,
after
we
like,
do it live. There's a lot
So,
of
you know-
news for today, by the way.
yeah, this is true. This is an insane Tuesday.
This is
Tuesday's
the most
popping off.
This is the most Tuesday we could possibly be ever in
Yeah,
our
dude.
lifetimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tuesday is going crazy right now.
February
Second.
Tuesday.
2.
On
The
a
only time it will be
Tuesday.
better is when it will be 2/22 on a Tuesday in the year 2222, and you have to be
Somebody
lucky
look
there.
that up. Somebody look it up. Is that actually going to land on a Tuesday when it's February 22nd, 2222?
It's not in our lifetime, so
It's not in our
Oh,
lifetime,
cares?
but does
You
it line
never know. Remember last week?
look.
up? No.
No, I actually don't remember
Uh,
last week.
We did talk about the whole idea that there might be near future stuff that will allow people to live possibly that long.
That's
Yeah,
kinda hype.
nah. I thought we were talking about other philosophy crap, but
Well, we did that too.
But
not wrong here. Like,
yeah, sorry I've
what
been
was it?
and gone. I've been gone for a hot minute. The first time I was gone was because I had band. The second time I was gone is because I was away at practice.
So
The third and
band
fourth
camp.
time I was well, basically. Well, no, I was
Continue.
away for auditions. So the third and fourth times I was away was because I was sick, and now the fifth time I'm away is because now that I'm back, because I haven't been able to do band for almost as long that I haven't been able to do Touhou Tuesday. I can't just leave them in the dark again. I can't just say, I'm staying home, but this time not because of any legitimate reason, just because I want to. Fuck you. I can't do that after
can't say
leaving
it. You
for like a
could.
month. I could, but also I like the people there,
Fair
and
enough.
so I can't. I have to go to band. I can't just tell them to fuck off. Not after all of the delays. And
I mean, to be
stuff.
fair, you have been sick as well.
I have. It's unfortunate.
Reality's a bitch.
Reality is a bitch. So I will leave like basically right now, but I am praying that if God doesn't tell me otherwise, I will make it next week.
We'll
Please.
see about that.
We'll
Let's-
see.
I may
Doubt it.
be agnostic, but bro, if there is a God out there, please for fuck's sake stop dunking on me.
But he just wants to make you have fun. So
To be fair, all the sick time has given me absolutely nothing to do because I've been too busy being sick. But, I did get to lay in bed all day, which was okay.
I guess that's good, right?
It was something. Kinda.
Possibly.
A little bit. I had to do it while sick, which is not fun, but... You know, laying in bed all day is still a positive, even when you are sick.
Yeah, as long as
As
you
a
can
kid-
think of something to entertain yourself.
Yeah, I was
True,
gonna say,
that
as a
thing was
kid,
Super
you
Mario
never would be stuck
1000
in
Year
bed.
Door.
But when you're
I
when you're an adult, being all day in bed sounds like heaven.
I just
Yeah.
found I just spent like a whole fucking week just going through Paper Mario TTYD. That was the entirety of my
Oh,
recovery.
Lord.
I just played Paper Mario. That was it. And I'm gonna play more Paper Mario because
And Paper
My
Mario's a
viewers
fun
have-
game.
my viewers have suddenly sprung the idea of a Paper Mario marathon on me. And I was like, oh yeah, sure I could do this. Like maybe if like, you know,
I mean,
some
just
people
get,
want
get,
me
get
to.
good enough to speedrun it. Just good,
And
good
then-
enough to speedrun it.
And then I put the poll up on my server, and literally almost every single person voted that they wanted it, and they wanted me to do everything. So I guess I guess that's the thing I'm doing now.
So in other words, you're gonna
Yeah.
do this for like 35 hours straight.
Mm.
No, it's gonna be broken up. I like myself.
You sure?
Are
Because
you
to
sure?
marathon both those games, it's like Paper Mario is not too bad.
What do you mean
But
both
Thousand
those
Year
games?
Doors-
It's Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door, and Super Paper Mario.
Well, that's the problem.
Eh.
It's Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, both of which are long, wordy
To be fair,
games.
I do know how to speedrun Super Paper Mario, so that's
Yeah.
something.
I mean, that shortens
and
your time a bit.
the worst part is that they also conscripted me to play Sticker Star in Origami King, so
Oh, I never finished Origami King. Like,
I never did too. That's true. I
don't-
never did.
all,
I thought
all
it was great.
know
I thought it was really
is
fun,
we
but I
got
never finished
to,
it.
like, the
because I got
third
sidetracked.
land where it was like definitely not Hollywood, and I remembered nothing else.
Damn. No, I
But-
actually really like Origami King. I think it's pretty cool actually. I just got
Like, it does
sidetracked
have
with other
great
games
music.
and never came back. It has great music. I enjoy the gameplay actually. That's pretty cool. It's not the Paper Mario norm, but I think
No.
I've accepted that the Paper Mario norm is never coming back. And that if I want the Paper Mario norm, I should just play
Make it
Bug
yourself.
Fables.
Make it yourself.
I should just play Bug Fables, or I should just play a Paper Mario ROM.
Mhm.
It's one of
Yeah.
those. Or play Thousand Year Door again.
Wahoo!
Yahoo! Oh god,
Jam.
I will say coming up will be the first time that I fully go through Paper Mario, like the original one. For some reason, I've never gone all the way through it. I've played like a little bit of it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go play Thousand Year Door now because it has super guarding.
So
Yes.
he's going to go even further beyond.
Yeah, I'm going further beyond. I am a lady, but I am definitely going further beyond. And worst of all, I'm doing it with Master Quest.
Now the question is it going to take 2 episodes or 4 episodes to go further beyond?
Well, for Master Quest, it's gonna be hell. I'm doing Master Quest Junior because I do hate myself, but not enough to inflict a Master Quest on myself. So I'm doing Master Quest Junior instead. But I imagine that will add 25 episodes to the list.
Most of which will be
So-
just yelling, because, to go further beyond.
It won't be yelling. It'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? This is intended for challenge players of Paper Mario. I do challenge runs with TTYD. What am I doing here?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know either. But my
challenge games are
viewers
great
voted
as
for
long
it.
as long as they don't have random shit that will absolutely take you out for absolutely no reason with absolutely no counterplay.
Well, I mean, there's
There
gotta
are
be a
games out there that
counterplay.
do that, and boy,
There
does
has to be
that just
counterplay,
take you off.
otherwise, games
Yeah,
are fuckable.
You know, something I
that is
forget.
one downside to the conversion mod for BattleTech called RogueTech. They have some things where you can spawn in, have your entire squad nuked to death, and there's nothing you can do about it. You don't even get your turn. You
I
just
don't know what this
die.
game is, but that's very funny.
I mean, yeah, it's BattleTech. Yeah.
Well, BattleTech's fine because you can't die that quickly, and also it has
I
basically
assume
handpicked.
Rogue Tech is like either ROM or another.
It's
it
a
a sequel?
full conversion that adds a lot of complex stuff. I really like it, but there are some BS problems with it, especially with
Like
how
just
spawning
dying.
works.
Oh,
Yeah,
so this is what
there's no
BattleTech
way
is.
to-
Okay.
there's no way to
Oh!
guarantee that you spawn in a safe spot. So
Yeah.
even if you make
BattleTech
sure you
said-
spawn far, far away, you can just get
It's
nuked
the
out
mech
of
game, yeah.
existence.
Yeah, isn't BattleTech getting like a new game recently?
I
I
don't
think
know.
it did at one point.
I swear to
Because
God, I heard about this in the news at some point. It was like,
I know
BattleTech. I was
BattleTech is like
who
the most
fuck?
recent one in that line of games. I do really like Western mech designs, though. At least the few ones out there that exist. I think I've made that one clear a bunch of
Yeah.
times previously.
Oh shit!
Like-
Is this like
like the-
miniature game? Is this like a miniature game? Oh shit!
It used to be a board
Honestly,
game.
kinda,
The computer game is based off the board games. And
Oh shit! Well, fuck the computer game. I'm playing the miniature game. Fuck all y'all.
The miniature
I
game
need-
has a lot more BS that can outright kill you. I believe you can even just outright destroy a mech by tripping.
Good.
And you can roll a trip any turn for doing any movement.
Oh God.
So you can just fall over and die instantly.
Listen, I want to play Warhammer, but I don't have money, so BattleTech it is, alright?
This is that, the same problem because it's miniatures.
What I mean, I can't imagine they have you buying 1 million BattleTech miniatures just to
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't think there's
just a bunch
anywhere
of
near
items.
as much peripheral stuff to buy. And of course, if you get the online, well, not the online, but the computer game, there's only the game itself, which is a bit expensive, but it's not too bad, and you don't need the DLC to play.
I also just want to
you
get
really
into painting
want.
miniatures. It seems like so much fun,
You
bro.
want
point.
to be an artist, don't you?
Totally.
I'll test. And
Bro.
one thing I have to say is the Marauder is my outright favorite mech, the 75-ton Marauder mech. It's beautiful. I love it.
Also, just remember, always paint them red. The red ones go faster, right?
Fuck you.
Speaking of Marauder, I think I have the perfect meme image somewhere if I can find it.
Oh yeah, speaking of Marauder.
Speaking of Marauder, I'm out of here. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
That was beautiful. Oh,
I'll take it. I'm gonna laugh when she goes. I was like, okay, I didn't intend to leave right now, but
bye. Oh, yep, there we go.
well, that was Raina, and Raina talking about Sticker Star and stuff. So...
And I found the combination of a Marauder and Jacko pose, because that's apparently a thing.
But why? But why?
Just cause.
I mean, that game was okay, but I don't know. I never played the Just Cause, but I did hear you could just like fly around by using a what was it? A hook shot or something? Hook onto.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just hook on the shit and fly around, and usually you can also have
I believe it was a helicopter that you could just hook onto and then just blast yourself into the sky.
Yeah, and you can also equip a parachute, I believe.
Yeah.
So you can just grab onto a heli, slingshot, parachute literally anywhere else on the map.
Yup.
Zoop.
Woo! But why? Why is it a Jacko pose?
A Jacko pose mech.
Oh.
I do not know, but it's funny.
I mean, the thing is, it doesn't show the ass, so it's not really a Jacko pose, now is it?
Well, there's front stuff that people have done art-wise.
Yeah, but the Jacko pose on a robot just looks like it's like, meh. I'm just leaning down. It's like it's trying to drink water from a working lake.
Well, either way, I do like that the look of that chassis design. It's so good. It's not like the anime mechs, but it's down to earth. It's down to earth. It looks like something that could actually be, and it looks cool.
I'm just saying, these images look very similar.
Slurp,
I'm
slurp, slurp goes
just
the death.
saying. It's like, just be very careful with your planes, guys. They need to be regularly watered.
Is that like a no-brainer? I would hope plants.
Fun
I don't
fact. Older engines
Hey,
used
no,
to have a water
you
tank
should
that
look
they
in
also
Tuesday
used
chat
alongside the
to
fuel.
understand what I'm saying.
I see the plane.
That's right.
Plane.
yeah.
Oh, I just dropped my hand. Oh god.
Yeah, drop that hand.
I dropped
Good
my
job.
hand.
Like it's hot.
Don't worry, I'm good.
But yeah, fun engineering fact. You can actually design engines that require water in addition to fuel.
But why would you do that?
Because
Well,
they
if
run better.
But do they?
A lot better. You mix a
not-
little bit of water in with the fuel, it runs
But
the
that
engine
isn't
cooler.
American. We don't want water. We want pure gasoline and oil.
Well, the thing is, it makes the engine run cooler so you can run it harder, but on top of that, you get more bang for your buck with just a little bit of water. It actually
I don't
increases
know.
the engine performance significantly. Not to mention you can actually run it with higher compression without it basically detonating the fuel a little bit too early.
I'd rather run some like hydrogen gas into my engine intake.
Like I figure like isn't water and oil like a bad thing? Don't they not mix?
When you've
can't
got
put 'em in there.
aerated fuel,
Why am I
fuel,
getting-
it mixes quite well, like if it's a vapor, which is how it's injected into the engine. But overall, the idea is basically with a little bit of water in that air, not only do you get the fuel burning and the cooling effect of the water, but when the fuel burns, it boils off the water that's in the mixture with it. And water expands a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Of all the water and... Oh.
So in a way, it pulls a little bit from the concept of steam engines in order to make the engine run better. It was actually, I think, a common thing done with World War II aircraft to get more oomph out of their little engines.
Yep.
Funk.
Saul, any cool
Saul.
news?
I mean, I
Well,
got something for once.
I didn't get a chance to.
Ooh.
Hey guys, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 181. I usually try and shove
I mean-
that out first. That way I can get
I mean,
the
I
date
I
on the
kind of
things.
tried to be like, hey, this is the Tuesday episode, the two.
Yeah, but we
Two
don't have
with the two
222.
with the
We have
two.
181.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we do.
Yeah,
Very
I try
sad,
and date it
but-
like as soon as I can. So when I double check, like, is this the right episode? You know, just literally
Don't worry, this is the
Finish the
wrong
intro.
episode. You
What
didn't
episode
listen to
is
the
this?
right one. You listened to the
183.
left
Oh, this is the wrong episode. We need the other episode.
We could always skip 181 and just do 182.
But
I
then
mean, we
that's
already
not
did a
really
180.
182.
We can't go to 179 doing a 180.
Because then you're just gonna go from 179 back to 180 and go back to 179. So you're gonna have 179A, 179B, 179C, 179D.
Oh, an episode 179G, guys. We're worth 179 gold.
Is that a lot? I don't think this
I
day and age,
mean-
179 gold is a lot.
Maybe. I mean, when's the last time you had your what was it? Yeah, gold. Didn't you have actual gold?
I have gold.
I don't have gold.
I got some gold. It's not a whole lot, but it's some.
No.
But is it pure gold?
Yeah, it's pure gold, but it's not a whole lot.
I think I have gold. I think it's called the Sacagawea dollar.
Now all you have to do is get uranium dishware.
Oh, I love the look of that. That stuff's beautiful, especially under black lights. Oh.
I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna just
it
say
glows.
it without lights, but
No.
Oh.
You get black light and you shine it on there, and it glows like an eerie green.
Mhm.
And pretty bright too.
You
But
can
yeah, as
already-
long
you-
as
you
as
can
long as
feel
you're
the
not
cancer growing
handling it at
inside.
all time. As long as you don't handle it all the time, it doesn't actually emit enough radiation to be dangerous. You just have to make sure never to damage the dishware and to not like sleep with it or something.
Yeah, don't
My
sleep with
goodness.
your radioactive dishware, guys. It's not advised.
Yeah.
you won't have children.
Which
that way.
reminds me, there's a whole bunch of like phony health improving items, quote unquote, out
Oh,
there that like are supposed to magically make you feel better. That are just
Oh,
chock
you mean
full
the
of thorium.
like energy stones and stuff, right?
Well, those,
yeah.
but also the big ones are the positive ion stuff, which is
Oh,
literally
yeah.
just a little thing that's stuffed with thorium powder.
Yep. I mean, let me tell
And
you,
you gotta-
iron is
I think you
good
got to
for
contact the FCC in order to get that removed off of Amazon and whatnot. I think is what it was.
Yeah, because they can't legally do that. But thorium is legal, and when handled properly, it's safe. But when they're selling it as that, and they've got thorium mixed in with stuff, it can be outright dangerous. Because if you consume that, it's the same problem as like eating uranium. Not only is it a toxic material in your body, it's a toxic radioactive material in your body.
I mean,
You
you
never-
just burn. You just stay warm for the rest of your life.
No, you'll just eventually poop it out, and you'll have a radioactive butthole.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't die first.
I'm pretty sure it'll pass through, but you'll get radiation sickness, and you'll have a radioactive butthole for like a couple months before you die. Radiation sickness.
But
You'll
yeah,
have
it's-
radiation poops.
Yeah.
It'll hit the
But
floor.
yeah,
and
there
start
was a
trying to crawl
guy
away.
who did a bunch of videos where he used like some sensors he had in his laboratory to check out some of these products, and a whole ton of them were like making the Geiger counter going. It's like,
Yeah, it's going
oh
to
my
nuts.
lord.
So remember, guys, when you buy stuff on eBay, make sure it isn't radioactive, because most of the
Yeah,
time it will be.
Just go and rub a Geiger counter all over it. Like, is this radioactive? No. Yes. No. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
stopped making jokes about COVID to my brother. They flew over his head.
said. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, boo, very
Yeah, it's pretty
dark.
bad. Yeah. Oh. So let's see. News. What has happened today? Well,
I mean,
one
I
of the
found
things
out
that came out today was the last episode of Arthur. The
Wait,
aardvark.
what? Wait, really?
Yep. The
I
last
did
episode
not know
of
that.
Arthur the Aardvark shows them when they grew up.
Wait.
You can find the last episode on YouTube to watch. Yep.
Whoa! The fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Surprise!
I didn't realize they were still making episodes, and two, yeah, that's not how he lived his life. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find
That-
where everyone went and did or whatnot. Hang on. 'Cause there is a thing that like tells everyone what everyone became.
Yeah. What the hell? I don't like this future. I don't like this future. Why is DW a fucking cop?
Yep, DW
Why?
became
Wait.
a street officer.
Okay, you guys have to share the images. You have to-
I just grabbed something from. Apparently, I found an article from the Los Angeles Times, so I'm just
Huh.
gonna throw that in there. It's like it shows some like random images. Arthur is apparently a graphic novelist, successful graphic novelist. Like he made some books, like a book character making books. That's unheard of.
Yep, there we are. I found it.
Graphic?
Yeah, Arthur became a graphic
What?
novelist. DW became a traffic cop. Buster is a school teacher.
What?
Francine runs a sneaker company. Muffy
yeah,
is running
I-
for mayor.
I remember when Ratbird married the Patrick just to have a
Oh.
gay wedding on the show.
Guess
Oh
what?
man, that was so controversial back then.
No,
That was only
Guess what?
2019. That was literally 3 years ago.
You hungry?
2019. It's 2022. That's a long time ago.
Are you
3
hungry?
years is not long.
Yeah, it's long. You just don't think it's long because you're old like me.
Yeah, I'm not that much younger.
Aw.
I'm starting to
Two
think
crackers?
I'm a little bit hungry.
Two crackers? No, look, I've noticed the crackers. I've
Look,
noticed the crackers.
It's funny because I didn't notice the kazoos earlier when I came in, and all of a sudden you had like 4 kazoos, and I'm like,
No,
there's
I
no
had two.
kazoos in
I
the
had two.
fucking.
I had
There's
two
no kazoos. in
kazoos.
the thing.
I had two
I looked,
kazoos. They're
And I
10
saw
minutes
no
each.
kazoos in the like redemption place. I'm like, I only see crackers.
Well, then it's wrong.
Yeah,
Twit has been
I
a little
literally
bit
only
wacky
see
sometimes.
3 crackers and 2 hydrates over the last 3 hours, and I'm like, so what happened to the
Okay.
kazoos?
Well,
Also, I do think it might be a good idea to put a limitation on the kazoos.
Look, we want to just have him be a kazoo for the entire.
we'll feel it
entirety of
out.
the
It's
stream.
expensive for a reason. There's a reason why it's
It is
expensive.
very expensive for a reason.
Yeah.
Um,
It did make me think of another clip where someone was playing horror games, and anytime they wanted to scream, they were using a harmonica instead, just like. So I imagine if we do like, if Knight is playing scary game, if he's playing with like, I don't know, Phasmophobia or something,
Yeah.
and then we just put him on a kazoo, and all of a sudden we send him like, all right, go get the boy, go get the monster, and he's just on a kazoo, and next thing like he starts getting grabbed, he's like.
You ever watch that video where that guy puts a harmonica in his mouth?
Nope.
And then his friends take a frying pan and bash him right in the shin with it.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
And he starts going, he goes like,
Yeah.
That thing fucking got me like real good.
Oh yeah, man gets hit with fry.
Yeah, man gets hit with the frying pan, and he you hear the panic in the harmonica as he like inhales and exhales like very quickly and sharply. And then when the pain subsides and he does that sigh really well, he really translates well through the harmonica.
It does. It does. I can imagine you do something, eventually getting good enough with kazoo to do that.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. On top of Arthur, so you know how Microsoft went and bought, you know, a certain studio, and then Sony decided to go buy another certain studio, right? Everybody, all the big people are buying up other little people, right?
Okay,
Right.
who got bought now?
So Ubisoft's sitting over in the corner, like,
Hey guys, wanna buy me?
hey guys, I mean, if you give us an offer, you know, we're down to being acquired if you want. You know, we're not gonna, we'll consider being acquired if you want. I mean, I want to feel part of. I don't want to be left out.
Love.
I want to be loved. I want to feel left out. That poor Ubisoft is just, oh. And you know what's really sad is because of Ubisoft's like NFT thrill, I don't think anybody's ever gonna want to buy them.
Yeah.
Kind of nuked themselves and not.
No.
But it's like buying a horse with like 2 broken legs. It's like, I'm sorry, you're kind of a waste at this point, and you did that to yourself. You smacked yourself in the shin with a frying pan with a harmonica in your mouth.
Now, I could see the possibility of a large company buying them, taking all the game devs, and then just gutting the company and putting it out of its misery.
Well, that's when you just you know, hire out all the talent.
Well,
You know, you come in
it's easy
and you
to
offer
do that
more
if
money.
you find a company.
You just offer more pay for the programmers or whatnot, and they'll leave Ubisoft to come join your studio or your development team. You could literally get the whole team for cheaper than just buying out the whole freaking company.
Sometimes, yeah.
Not even sometimes. Like, you could probably get like most of those people on your team for like, you know, a couple $100,000.
They could
Whereas
probably
like
just
acquiring
offer this-
Ubisoft would probably take like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 million.
True. Though they could probably just offer the same pay and just say, we won't touch NFTs, and they'll just all hop over.
Well, Ubisoft's like recently like buckled down with the whole NFT thing. Even when their staff is like, we don't get what you're doing with NFTs, and we don't want it either. And Ubisoft's like, hey guys, we're gonna give you guys a bonus, and guess what it is? It's a beanie NFT.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys
That's,
enjoy.
That's why they can offer the same amount, because no one on there wants the NFTs. So if they can move to someone, get the same money, and not have to worry about NFT crap, you know, might make sense.
Maybe a little bit, just a wee bit, tiny bit.
Not to mention, Ubisoft is basically trying to sink their own ship, so best to get
It's
off the ship when you can.
That's an understatement right there. Sink their own ship, dude. They're like incinerating it on a like micro level.
They're imploding their submarine.
Yeah. Yep. And everyone's got front row seats with popcorn. just scarfing that part from down there, like, yeah, this is great. This is gonna be a great firework display.
Well, they're actually having to eat it faster because it's going to end too soon because they're going down too hard.
Agreed.
Giggity.
Agreed. Speaking of NFTs, you're not gonna believe what happened this week.
No. I want my NFT story. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I've been trying to fucking hint at it. It might be the same one, but I have highly doubts about this.
Okay, let's see.
So, this is an NFT story I want to share, which isn't a statement I should say in the first
It's
place.
just a hot topic. That's why we keep talking about it. It's just a hot topic.
No. Because usually it's a hot topic because we want to shit on it. This one I actually want to promote in a sense.
Wait,
because
what? Check, promote, NFT, what?
This is why this is like, what the hell am I talking about? So, I think you've heard of this person. His name is, he's a late night talk show person called Stephen Colbert.
Oh no, not his NFTs. Come on.
Hey, understand what he said. So, like, about 3 months ago, he actually described NFTs on his show, and at one point was just like, so yeah, this is something. He wrote it down on his lunch bag that he brought to work that day, and he called it an AFT, also known as an actual fucking thing, instead of a fucking NFT. And an update on that story was, after, like, he wrote down how the process of what an NFT was on his lunch bag, they put it on an auction, and it sold for like $33,000 and $33,333, and all that money ended up going to, I believe, donors choose.
Okay,
And
that is legitimately cool.
as a follow-up, as of like I think last night, he announced this. He is doing a limited run with a company called Terra Virtua IO. I think, unfortunately, it is an NFT company, so question marks there. But apparently, he made another NFT called a Colbert V-Flex, and it's literally just him holding up that lunch bag as a little picture. And you can buy yourself one right now from their websites, and all of those NFTs that get bought, all of the proceeds go straight to Donor's Choice. So, like, this is a charity NFT, if that's very weird to say.
That is
But it's
very
like-
weird.
I can back that up. I
Yeah.
can get behind that. That's a good one. That's a good
It's
one.
like, that was my point of, like, I wasn't expecting this. When I saw this, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then it's like, I hear the interviews like, so yeah, this is an actual fucking thing. I'm like, okay, so he's on the right side of this, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean,
so that's the deal.
NFTs are, they can be a good thing. Just right now, people are running rampant with it and doing money laundering and scams. It's unregulated. Again,
And art theft.
once things get cleaned up and get regulated, NFTs will be a lot safer to run with. But right now, nah, it's nothing but a big risk. Too many people are getting scammed.
Yeah, at the moment it only really is a scam.
Scam. Yeah. Another since Check pointed that one out, I'm gonna point out this other one. You guys know who Lana Rhodes is?
I feel like I heard the name before. I feel like we've talked about this before.
She's a porn star.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Uh-oh.
I thought we talked about this something like this before.
Yep. Lana Rhodes made an NFT series thing, and about, what was it? I think it was $1.3 million people invested in this whole thing, and then she rug pulled and ditched.
Why
She
am I
basically
not
ran
surprised?
off with $1.3 million.
Isn't
and
that
her
most
reason for
NFT
doing-
stories?
Yeah, you're not wrong. But her reason for doing this was because some people were questioning, the whole validity of her NFT, and she took that as like, oh, the community is just so toxic, I didn't know what to do, so you know, I had to get out of there.
I mean, no.
I guess she taught him a lesson.
Oh
Don't
man,
Well, see-
you guys are so toxic. I'm gonna
Well, see,
steal your money.
Here's the
I'm
thing,
Robin
Ruba.
Hood.
I would say that yes, you know, people can be toxic, but her community is actually not that toxic at all compared to others. They almost like pretty much self-moderate each other. Even after she took the money and ran, a lot of people were sitting here saying, don't be hateful, don't be that, guys, okay? You know, we don't need to be that way. We can be better. Her fan base is like self-moderating themselves. So for her to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, everyone was being toxic and whatnot," like a
They're
lot of
still
people who
being
are
so toxic.
people who are in there were all like,
So
toxic?
you just what do you
"You
pay us
just took
for again?
You just took $1.3 million." And here's the sad thing: is that someone who's like acting as a spokesperson for her was telling everybody, you know, don't worry, we got this thing. Don't worry, we'll fix this thing. I set everything out so good. But you know what else? We've got this other NFT coming out. They started shilling out another NFT to potentially rug pull. Yeah, it went that bad. They started trying to shill out.
This is why I don't
second
promote
scam.
NFT stories unless they're good feeling. You got Single Bear selling for charity, and then you got this person just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna take the
Go
money
fuck
for
yourself.
myself.
Yeah, she says she's got a 2-year-old son and diapers are expensive. It's like, yeah, I can understand diapers are expensive, but not $1.2 million expensive.
What is your son pooping in? Actual dollar bills?
Pooping in gold
Well,
diapers.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Solid gold diapers.
I mean,
Solid gold
would that
diapers.
actually even be a smart idea at all? Like, I'm pretty sure if you put your baby in a gold diaper, they would have like rashes or something just from gold.
Probably.
Gold doesn't really react to most people.
Yeah, gold's very base. Gold's very base. It won't do anything. It'll get
There
zonked
are
in some
people who-
acids.
There are people who will react to things like gold and silver, but most people, it won't do stuff like that with them.
Actually, kind of think
Which is the reason why jewelry is very
right?
often made with that metal.
Wouldn't gold be
Gold's-
heavy as fuck?
Gold's not heavy as fuck. It's a very light metal. That's why you can
Well,
panhandle in the rivers and get it.
Well, here's my point.
Otherwise,
Well,
it
it
would
is-
sink deep in the bed.
Well,
If you're like a 1-year-old child and you're wrapping it in gold, you think that
gold
baby's
is
moving?
pretty heavy for a metal. It's one of the heavier ones. Actually, that is
No,
why you
it's pretty light. For a metal, it's pretty light.
No, it's actually one of the
It's
most
light
heavy ones.
and pliable. It's very light, bendable, pliable. That's why
It's
it's,
actually
literally
heavy.
you go panhandling. That's why it's at the surface of the water beds in there, because it's at the top.
It's actually at the surface because it got pulled off of mountain by water flow. Basically, it's been dissolved into water, and then some of it gets set down into the silt.
Yeah, aren't to
river.
panhandle it, don't you have to like dig into the ground and like shake
Yeah.
it out?
Yeah, you
No.
pick up
Because it's
the river.
sunk in there. It's not like
You-
it's floating down a river just like some
It's not
like
floating.
fish
it's
food.
not. It's not like super light, like, you know, floating at the top of the surface like a cork. No, but
Yeah.
it'll stay generally on top of the sediment.
Well, yeah,
because it's
Or
got
not
moved
mixed.
there.
Oh yeah, it got moved there, but it's not like planting itself like a rock and then sinking down slowly as the water current washes everything out from underneath it.
Well,
Rock always
it gets
erodes
washed
with water
with it.
flow, bro.
in fact, the gold you get from panhandling is usually very tiny flecks,
Yeah, it is. Very rarely
which is
it like a
why
whole
it gets
nugget.
mixed up at the top. You don't really find nuggets when you're panhandling. You gotta actually dig it up for big stuff.
I mean, to be fair, none of us have we gone gold rushing over into
No.
good old California for all them gold in them.
Well, I never-
hills.
I never like went and gone out in California and panhandled, but I have panhandled here in Georgia. Found nothing.
Wonder
one of those
why.
It's one of those things of like, hey, you want to try panhandling? Pay us $5. We'll give you a pan. You can go panhandling all day. And we did it like 3-4 hours. Got nothing. Returned the pans. Went home. Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't
Anyway,
they
I
usually give
grabbed
you
the
some like
periodic
dirt
table.
to do that shit? Like, here's the dirt. Here's your pan. Oh my god, you found some just tiny specks
Nope.
of gold that we didn't plant in the fucking.
Nope.
dirt
They just let you go out in the river. They're like,
But
here's
here's
a
a
pan.
periodic
There's a river.
table.
Have at it. Have fun.
Anyway,
See ya.
I found a picture of a periodic table. So gold is AU. It is number 79 on the
AU.
periodic table. The higher the number, the heavier the element. Gold is not the heaviest, but it's certainly quite heavy.
Yeah, it is 79. It's not 69. The nicest one seems to be iridium. Is that
Okay.
69 or am I misreading that? I
But-
think that might be 49.
But as you can see, stuff like iron, which is number 26, iron's pretty heavy. So is nickel. Gold blows them out of the water weight-wise, though. Of course, you also have uranium, which is 92.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Also,
that's gonna be heavy.
I stand corrected. The nicest element is thulium. That is my mistake. I was like, wait, did I misread iridium? Iridium is 49, not 69. Because those middle elements are jerks. That's right, because
Yep.
the periodic table that I'm used to separates them out, usually with a fucking long-ass line.
Yeah. Because the
Mhm.
periodic table is a bit wide otherwise.
I mean, it's very wonky as well, so...
Because elements are funky.
Yep.
Yep,
Now I'm thinking of that one Touhou song.
Do ya funky fucking
Oh
diagnosis.
no.
Let me guess, that's our mid-show.
What's our wait? What? No, we don't have that mid show. We don't have that as a mid show. That was an intro.
That wasn't an intro. I should be silly for thinking that, but
But you know what? It is about time for a song.
yeah.
Fine.
We're gonna run this one because it's been sitting in here for a while. We need to cycle it out of there. But you
Yeah.
guys enjoy some good old tunes. This will get you in a nice, relaxed mood.
つの日に二人笑って出会えるように読みかけの物語と約束にしようか。またいつか冬の日に二人並んで過ごせるように、花束は夢がたり溶けた夕風に乗せて、さあ夢よ夢を見よ、二人をつなぐ歌の夢を、言葉の先にある楽園で誰もが歌う遠き日に忘られたその歌の名はまで祭り、必ずいつか出会う夢と五つの境界さえ越えて。
Okay, so
Oh,
we
no.
did come back. I'm still hearing the song.
Yeah, which is unfortunately like a minute or two
You're
behind.
crying in kazoo. So that translates to I'm very sad. Oh, look, the song just ended. Maybe if I refresh, it'll go faster. I don't know. No, it won't. You're just being bad? Yeah,
That
you're
sucks.
just being bad. That's good. What's that? Lassie's stuck in a well? Oh no! Ichigo is stuck in hell? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it's not like we can do anything. Strangely, this bee in my ear is starting to get a little annoying, though. Can't say why. Buzz, buzz, buzz? Buzz, buzzy, buzz, buzz. Remember, everyone, stay hydrated so you can have good buzzy noises.
Well, at least we're not making him blow through a trumpet mouthpiece.
I mean, what? Isn't it the same thing? Kind of.
It's a little bit more goofy sounding.
And this isn't?
Mind you, if you put two trumpet mouthpieces, put the small ends together and hold it just right, it does sound exactly like a kazoo.
I mean, isn't that the point of a kazoo? Is to blow into it and it's like changes the airway and it sounds like.
Well, the kazoo actually has a buzzing membrane. A trumpet mouthpiece is just a mouthpiece that constricts in just a certain way to get a specific airflow.
Hmm.
The buzzing from a trumpet mouthpiece is done by the player rather than the mouthpiece itself.
So, by the way, Knight, how can you hydrate while you're kazooing? Would
just breathe in
drinking
with
water
it.
through a kazoo be like detrimental to the kazoo?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh my god, no! You're just blowing the water at that point. You're not hydrating, you're dehydrating.
Now go the other way. Now go the
And
other
then,
way.
of course, everything died. Amplify the fun. Take out that all-new Civic. Also, you should eat 2 crackers while you're under a... 'Cause- I'm not gonna lie. As you were saying that, it pulled out the ad and actually zoomed in the fucking image for me. Yes, I have no idea. We have no idea why chat is lagged behind so bad. We're lagged behind pretty bad too.
I'm gonna actually reboot mine as well.
I'm not
Hopefully
even
like
refreshing
more.
because he said, and I quote, "Well, it's something to do with you guys," as he said in the kazoo. Man, I didn't know there was a goat in Knight's house. Oh, that's just his neighbors turning on the lawnmower. Kind of weird that he's doing lawn mowing at 9 p.m., but...
He still needs to shift up.
Oh, now he's flying a remote control airplane. Okay. I will say, have you ever thought about getting a drone for yourself to, like, try and teach the kids, like, try to do RC vehicles?
Learn to fly. Just without the penguin.
Oh, yeah, no penguin. We don't need no Linux.
But, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Drones
we
are
can't even
cool,
hear the crunching through the kazoo though. Like if you stuff it through the kazoo, that ruins the kazoo. So I don't suggest doing that.
Well, if he ruins the kazoo, he won't have to do the kazoo thing anymore.
Well, that's his choice. It just means that the kazoo he
Good
has, he
point.
just has to trade out with another one. Oh right. There was a sub, so I gotta go do the thingy. Where were we? Do we have enough money, Aru? Technically, no, but we're getting close. We're only one more sub away from actually being enough. Because we are a non-profit Touhou Tuesday. And if we ever have time to do this, Zelda does not want to come here. Your princess is in another castle. You don't have any rupees here. Go fuck yourself, Flandre. That's all I gotta say is go fuck yourself, Flandre.
It's now 10 minutes, so I can speak normally now, but you know I can do like some Touhou songs if you guys want.
No, that's the new game. 'Cause we gotta figure out what the fuck he's playing instead of, you know. I still
Instead of the other
really need. When's the cooking stream? Not today.
Funny
Also, the only
you're
thing that
not
cooks
trying
is
to
coffee,
do Night
so
of
it's all
Nights.
good. I mean, that's the Night of Nights.
Yeah.
God.
I'm being conned on Discord. Probably has nothing to do with this.
I
Yes,
mean,
it
it's
has nothing to do-
probably, hey, we like your image, so we're gonna reply to you. But instead of doing the sensible thing of when you hit reply to someone and turning off the fucking ad,
Well, I blame Discord for that because they make it default on.
yeah, that make the default on.
But yeah, it's just something someone on the phone with. So no big deal.
I
do that
swear to
no
God,
more.
I get pinged so damn often, all because someone says reply to one of my posts, but they don't turn off the ad even when it's like the previous post. Like,
yeah,
oh
it's
look,
too
Gold
easy
Heavy,
to
I'm
do
gonna
that,
reply
though.
to you.
It's
I'm
too
a
easy to
jerk.
do that.
I'm a jerk.
Lol.
But yeah, you should have heard earlier. Before I popped in during VirtueCast, I had an old server that I haven't touched in ages that I was in. Suddenly sent like 200 pings and then promptly ceased to exist.
Holy sh! Was that that was the thing last time, right? With the whole one guy who blew up all the Touhou servers.
Similar,
No,
but
he
this
didn't get
was
hacked. He didn't
No,
get hacked.
he blew it up though. He blew it up.
Well,
Oh,
essentially,
yeah,
yeah.
not that, but another server. I don't even remember what server it was. I didn't have a chance to look at it, but it just sent out a whole crap ton of pings and then poof.
Well, clearly whoever owned that server, found out they couldn't scam anybody else, and then probably, wiped everything. Not before having
Yeah,
fun with
probably.
everyone.
Probably, yeah. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I guess I don't have to worry about trimming that server at some point from my list.
True.
It's not like I was going, but I don't even remember what server it was.
And before you're like, wait a minute, where's that server I was a part of that I had a whole bunch of fun and porn in? Oh shit, it's gone. Ah, crap.
Not the porn.
No,
Where's
not
my
porn.
I
porn?
picked the ones that I actually actively go to up near the top. So there's a bunch of outliers at the bottom that I don't even touch. So as long as it's that one, or those ones, I don't necessarily mind. But
When's the cooking stream?
Oh right, Night is also incredibly lagged with this stream. It's not actually Twitch, it's just Night himself.
Wait, what? No.
That message was sent 3 minutes ago.
I know, I'm just not responding to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why the stream is lagged behind so far, is because you're lagged behind by 3 minutes. You just saw that. Therefore,
No, it's been
it took
sitting there for a
3
little bit.
minutes.
Been sitting there for a
took
little
3
bit.
minutes.
I'm just not responding to it to confirm that it's there. Let's sit there and do the things. Oh, what the fudge? Hang on, I gotta respond to somebody.
bloop, 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 bloop. Probably bloop,
There.
bloop, 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 bloop.
Anyway, so you guys hear about the other NFT news that happened?
Oh god.
Because there isn't just the two. There has to
Oh
be
yeah,
more.
there's not the two. Nope, there's more. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
But
Buy
with
another
NFTs,
one.
there's
Buy another
more.
blockchain.
Oh my god, it's amazing! Some dude ended up sending out fake emails to a whole bunch of people, somehow tricked them to give him his password, and he emptied out all their NFTs and it's basically escaped with like
Another
One
$3
point-
million?
roughly around there, yeah. Couple, like another million or two, almost 2 million. Just cleaned out this whole community of NFT bros.
And he's just like, thanks for the money. I get to live safely from now on.
Yeah, and he got away scot-free. Like there's nothing to catch him by. He literally like played the whole thing and got them all and is gone. And
So remember, folks,
Nobody-
at home, if you want to support Touhou Tuesday, we have our new NFT. You see that thing up in the left, top left corner? That's been our NFT this entire time. You could buy it right now for the simple price of don't support us.
oh god, I was about to say, you better not fucking shove an NFT out there. I would swear to God, I will cancel this podcast and we will be done.
But yeah,
Uh,
no offense, but with how many people in NFTs are scammers, I'm betting a lot of the people who got are in that kind of boat. So
you mean
I'm
old
not
people
feeling.
that are just like, I want to buy this for my young son or child, and now we're going to buy this.
I want to buy him a monkey.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't think
a
they
book.
do that.
Monkey.
I'll buy him
But
this
yeah,
$10,000 monkey.
I'm not
It's worth so much. Of course, I have to
not
buy it.
sorry for them at all.
Look, it was
No.
made by an ancient Native American. It was a wonderful cave painting.
I'm sorry, Bored Apes are not ancient paintings and shit like that. It is literally a AI.
I am mainly going for
asset
the
mixer.
trope of what they, of how they get old people. Is like they say it's some special thing from another culture. Like, oh, it's like that young pop artist from 1925. What was that? Warlol or something like that. Or what is it? Frank War? What? The fucking soup can.
Wubba 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 wubba. The soup
Like what?
can.
What is the artist for the soup cans?
Fuck
Like-
if I know.
Andy
You got me
Warhol.
beat.
I was right. Andy Warhol. Literally, all he would paint is fucking soup cans, and people would be like, "Holy shit, this is god tier like art." And it's literally just Campbell's soup.
I can't find
it.
the clothes. It's only soup.
Why is there only soup? Because I'm
At
at
the
the
soup
soup store. Fuck you.
Fuck yeah!
I still love that stupid thing.
Oh lordy. Oh hey, look guys, Oscar Eye on the prologue.
I'm just gonna keep posting the soup. I found Andy Warhol soup. That's the
lordy.
original NFT, 1962, I should say.
Good lord, that was a lot of soup.
1962.
I thought it was earlier, but from Google search, it's like 1962. It's like, I'll take your word that it's like 60s. That's still more than 50 years ago.
True.
Nothing but Campbell's soup.
It's just soup. Soup, with soup, more soup, and soup.
It's just soup.
Can't complain about it. It's
It's
soup. You can't eat it though.
Super.
So, you guys want to have another little hot take that someone's pulled that's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh no.
I'm gonna say one
Hit
word,
me.
and you might already know where this is going. Tumblr.
No, I actually don't know where this is going.
You
'cause I
actually
pay-
don't know.
I fucking don't pay attention to fucking shit.
Oh my god. You okay? Remember back in 2018 when Tumblr decided to get rid of all porn?
Go
Yeah, I
on.
remember.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah. Well, among the things that they also censored and they don't allow is the tags "sad girl."
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep.
Does that mean you just can't be sad on Tumblr?
Yeah. Apparently, girls can't be, hashtag "sad girl" or whatnot.
But,
you
but
can't
guys
do that.
can be sad, right?
I have no fucking clue. I'm not gonna test it. But that's not the thing that we're here to talk about today, because Sad Girl's already been on there for a while. The spicy thing that has just happened is that Tumblr is removing anime girls.
Oh, okay. Seems we gotta just cancel Tumblr.
Sounds like that platform's dying for sure now.
Yeah, you can't have
Like they already
anime
took away
girl
the
profile.
porn.
You can't have any anime girl profile pics.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but why are they doing this?
I have no fucking clue. It's hilarious. They're slowly destroying themselves, and I think this is pretty much gonna be the last of it, because
I think this is the death knell, because there's a lot of people that like using pictures like that for profile pics and stuff.
Yep. And now we're gonna see, like, not only was like all the NSFW artists, sharing their stuff on there, got shooed away. Now we're getting the weeb shoot away. So Tumblr, you're a
Yeah.
dumbass.
And I'm going to bet they're going to lump anything game related in with them.
I mean, they'll lump in toes thinking, oh, this is an anime. Anime grill? Oh, you're Marissa? Nope, you can't be on Tumblr. Get out of here,
Nope.
Marissa. You're an anime girl.
I might actually legit have my Tumblr deleted because I have my profile pic as my harpy.
Yeah, you're gonna have it deleted. You're an anime. A VTuber is an anime. Period.
I'm gonna get wiped. I'll let you guys know when I get deleted. In fact, let me check right now. Hang on, where's my phone? Let me see right now if I've been deleted already.
This is a live checking of good old Tumblr. I don't know why you'd be on Tumblr, but you're there.
Nope, I still exist.
Huh.
They haven't hit video games yet, then. Actually, what does that leave? Just regular human images? Like
I have no
Even most
fucking
girls-
cam
clue.
girls or something? Cause
Well, Cam Girls fits into NSFW.
no, you're right. So it can't be cam girls. Then I guess we're just on what's it called?
Guess we're gonna be, well, see.
It's
then
LinkedIn.
it's-
We're LinkedIn all of a sudden. That's what it is. Tumblr's trying to be LinkedIn. That's what it is.
Unfortunately, that already exists.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, LinkedIn's already a thing. They can't be LinkedIn because there's already LinkedIn. That's LinkedIn.
But hear me out. Even if LinkedIn is already a thing, they're doing something similar where you have to be like professional images. You gotta be professional on Tumblr. We can't have no anime shit. We can't have no cam girls. Therefore, we can't have fun. We gotta be serious about our Tumblrs here.
But what company even knows Tumblr exists?
Apple.
It's not for companies. It's for people.
I think
Well,
Apple's
what
the one that
person
bought it.
don't
Was that
want
who bought
something
Tumblr?
like
Apple. And that's what initially made them do the NSFW removal, so they fit within Apple's guidelines and stuff.
Which are, honestly, in my opinion, pretty stupid guidelines. I'm being fully honest.
Yeah, let me double check. I want to make sure I get this right. I'm pretty sure. I'm whipping up my phone now. Who owns Tumblr?
You do, because it's an open platform, right? Does Tumblr have stock? Come to think of it.
I can't find it. Hang on.
Eerie silent.
I'm working on it. I'm looking. You guys can talk too while I do some research.
I'm just trying to
Talk?
think of what the talking
What?
research. Like, what,
Can we
what
do
kind of
that?
Us? Hosts? Trying to actually do shit that's more than just be pretty faces while we do
Huh.
stuff.
Didn't think I could do that.
What? No, couldn't be. Couldn't be. So how's the weather?
Well, it
Mushy.
actually was kind of hot today for me. I literally got my
Mushy.
car and called my father, and I started sweating driving home.
Yay, that's good. Even though it's been rainy as fuck for me. Just continuously rainy.
Yeah, it's been kind of rainy and mushy in my place. All the snow's melting though, so that's good.
Ah, okay. So Apple didn't buy Tumblr, but Apple took Tumblr's app off of their store because it didn't fall under their guidelines. So in order to fit back into the Apple market thing, Tumblr removed all NSFW stuff because Apple apparently found some child pornography.
Why? What?
Yeah, so apparently because Apple saw child pornography on Tumblr, they removed it from their app store and then told Tumblr, "Hey, you got to clean your shit up, or we're not gonna put you back on the Apple App Store." So Tumblr did the one thing that almost everybody does, including Pornhub. They just nuked the entire fucking site.
Rest in peace, Cornhub. Rest in peace.
Yep.
All that corn.
All that corn. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I saw today. That was the other thing. I
Oh.
forgot about that shit.
Go for it. Go for it. Let's hear it.
So, we've heard of we've talked about this company before quite a few times, right?
Oh.
So you know this company called Bethesda, right?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Oh yeah. Bob was
I was
mentioning
like,
something earlier.
yeah. So apparently, they're retiring the Bethesda launcher, and but if you have any games, or for PC players, if you have any games on the Bethesda launcher, you're not going to lose any of your save stuff. However, they're retiring the Bethesda launcher and just moving it to Steam.
Huh.
And apparently you will be able to migrate your library to said Steam platform.
Well, I guess that's something.
Yeah. Because I saw that pop up earlier, I'm like, huh? And another friend noted, like, well, that's one way to consolidate platforms.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably it's gonna be good for Bethesda because they're probably not doing too well with their own personal launcher.
Yep.
Because
There's the-
Steam
It'll
is
open up staff.
Steam. Yeah, they'll have more staff available. They won't have anywhere near the upkeep costs because way less servers need to be run.
This is true.
It's
But then
the sound
it's more
financial
through
choice.
it's more through Steam now, isn't it?
True. I mean, Steam's not the best, but at the same time, it's far from the worst.
This
Very
is also
far.
true. We're not what is it? What was their name? Ubisoft, EA? I remember.
I think
Actually,
the only
what
other
is the worst? What would be the worst platform for like playing games?
the only other one I know about is Epic. And they
Yeah, I was about to say Epic Game
are-
Store is probably the worser one.
Well, then
I mean,
again,
they do offer
the
more
bright side of
money to
Epic
the
is you
devs.
can just get free games. You don't buy anything from Epic, but you just get free games, and then just rip it off Epic and just be like, thanks.
Yeah. Kind of sums it up in a nutshell. Pretty much
Yeah.
the only good thing.
Like, whether or not the games are good, like, I used to just check every now and then, just be like, what free game do they have now? And I haven't even bothered to do that. Just kind of, Do they even have the Epic launcher anymore?
Oh yeah, they still have the Epic launcher.
No. I'm
It's
trying to remember to myself, like, do I have it on my desktop?
Oh,
I do. I do still have it on the desktop.
yeah. Rid of it. Delete it. Ew, gross. Jesus,
But,
fuck. That's
Hey,
so cringe.
the only reason I
Bruh,
had it
cringe.
before is the
Bruh,
free
cringe.
games, and because the Epic launcher is the only way you can get into the actual like Unreal Engine to actually have Unreal Engine.
Huh.
I'm sure a lot of other games use the Epic launcher. Right?
I mean, there's a lot of games that use the Epic launcher, probably, but
I mean, like the Unreal Engine too.
is it Unreal Engine 5 at this point, actually?
I don't know.
Because I
Probably look into it.
remember what it is was, what was it? They did recently with the release of the Matrix movie, Matrix Revelations, they also did a Matrix tie-in with Unreal 5 to be like, when is it a game and when is it a movie? At what point can you tell the game is not a game? Just to say,
Unboot up
this is
because
how
it's
high def our
obviously a game.
graphics are. You can't be convinced this is a real game, because that is a free product, I believe, on Unreal, I think. I'm gonna recheck that real quick of like which engine it was. Yeah, it was the Matrix Unreal 5 engine test. Because that one is, the Unreal 5 engine experience.
I'll
Which
be
I-
honest, I don't think anything will actually truly capture looking perfectly realistic, like perfectly realistic, until you get like full dive VR software and equipment and stuff, like to the point where you actually have full on touch, feel, everything.
Maybe, but I don't know. To give it credit, The Matrix Awakens does seem like a really good demo of like how realistic it gets. Like,
Fair.
you can clearly tell it's still a game, but in the wrong light, you could be like, wait, this could actually be real.
Excuse me. Big yawn there.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, so by the way, the free game on Epic Store right now, which is a very fucking good one, that is good until the 24th, is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which is a game. You play it very quickly. It is a very emotional game, but it's a good game.
I don't like the feels freight train.
But it's a feels freight train that is normally $15.
But I don't like getting run over by a feels freight train.
Did I hear you like feelings? Because it sounds like you have feelings.
Not the freight train. Please, not the freight train.
Fuck the fate train. Fuck the fate train.
I mean, I will say, if you fuck the fate train, there is a lot of fate characters that will get fucked for you. It was an Arrogate originally, but actually, now that I think about it, they did make an anime about it. Because I believe the Lord Malloy case files does end up on a freight train and is part of the Fate franchise. So there's your fate train, and you can fuck it. So I rest my case.
Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure most Fate fans are only there for the past stuff. You know.
I mean,
you know?
Maybe. I don't know. Some of the there are definitely some people who like the newer games, like good
True.
old Fate Go, which doesn't die.
And of
ever.
course, I know a bunch of people who like the fan art that come out of certain characters because, juicy.
Look, I'm just saying, people who want to fuck Astolfo want to fuck Astolfo. But
I see a lot of those, but sometimes you see other stuff like, for a while, Da Vinci.
I mean, yeah, Da Vinci, because Da Vinci.
As
Not to mention, what was it? What's her name? Lancelot. Not Lancelot, but Mash, whatever. That's her name, I think. There's her, Quetzalcoatl.
There's the infinite sabers, because there's always a new saber every time.
Oh yeah, like I said, I think there's at least 7 of them, because it's Saber, Saber Altar, Saber of Red, Red Saber, who was the Saber of White? No, Black Saber was Siegfried, I believe. But that's not an actual saber, so no one cares about that.
Nope.
There was
Rip my bro.
Ash. Because Ash, I believe, was also a saber, at least with the saber face.
Yeah, when you've got so many characters that are the same character, and it's not for a plot point, I feel like that's a creativity issue, No offense.
But you just like the face, just like the helmet. There's, I think, what is it? 4. Oh God, why can't I think of her name? Rins. Yeah, there's at least 4 Tosakas, because it's like Ishtar, Ergashul, Rin. They're literally all the same character. Because yeah.
You don't see Zone making 14 Okus, though no offense.
No, it'd be 14 Raymus anyway. 14 Raymus or Marissas. I'm trying to think. Well, technically, he did make a Raymu, and a Raymu, a Raymu, and more Marissa, and a Marissa, and a Marissa, and a
But
Marissa.
they all look different.
Yeah, they all look different. But technically, they're all the same character. But unlike the Fate series, where it's like, oh, this is Mordred, this is Arthur, there's a few others. And what was her name, damn it? Why can't I not remember her name? Don't remember. No. Who was it? Gray. Gray is who I'm thinking of. Because that's Artoria Pendragon.
I barely
And then,
know
of course,
anything about Fate.
That's also Nero. I forgot about Nero, too. Because Nero is the Exceed or Fate Extra, I think it was. But I was just like,
I never even tried to touch the series because I just heard about the timeline and I'm like, fuck it, no, whatever.
yeah.
It's so convoluted that even the people who are hardcore in the series don't know what the start is.
Yeah, there is no start. There is no start of that series. There's
Time
just
shenanigans are
existence.
just too weird.
I mean, it was like, oh, how many grails are there? That's like, find the holy grail, get your wish granted. Oh, guess what? All of
Find
them do the
another
same
one.
thing. There's another one, and another one, and like 7 more.
Another one.
Oh yeah,
Another
there's
one.
like 5 Gilgameshes too, as well. If I think about it.
Another one. Another
Exactly.
Hey, Nye, weren't you looking up something while I was completely just derailing shit?
one. What was I looking up?
You derailed yourself, threw it to us while you were doing research, and then you stopped doing the research.
I forget what
Good
it was,
job,
but
bro.
I found it, and then I said something, and I don't remember what it was I was looking at.
Oh my god.
Memory! Though I'll be honest, I do this sometimes too, so.
Yeah.
Totally.
God, we have the memories of goldfish today. That's all good, I think. Yeah,
not.
gold. Yeah. How about a mid show? Because
You
I'm
want a
like,
mid-show?
I'm out of gas.
Genius idea.
I'm out of gas for a bit, just like.
You're out of gas.
Show.
I'm running out of gas myself too. I do got like probably one more story I could share. But yeah, enjoy some mid show.
Fuck. Do this anymore! That was seriously fucked up. We almost died. So you agree? Fuck yes! This was insane. That was pure luck. I was not in control of that situation at all. Look at this, Morty. Look at my fucking hand. Look at this shit. Why do you keep doing this to us? I don't know, Morty. Maybe I hate myself. Maybe I think I deserve to die. I don't know. We need a vacation. Yo, it's crazy.
Anyway, welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. I kind of woke up now, guys.
Are you sure?
Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't think you
Just a
woke
wee bit.
up. I think
No,
you're
I kind of
still
woke up a little
asleep.
bit. No, I still kind of woke up.
Nah.
Maybe
No, you
he's
didn't.
I took some
anti-sleep.
ibuprofen. Nah, I just got like I stayed up a little bit too late last night because exciting news. I mean, it's kind of already been in the works right now, but Virtual Cast is being rebooted.
Huh?
Again?
What do you mean again? This is only number 2. This is only reboot
Yeah, it's
number
called
2.
a reboot. Oh, it's again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Say
Virtual
what?
Cast reboot. Me and Bob are working together, and we got another server already booted up. We're putting the finishing touches on the bots and the roles, and then we're opening it not to just VR streamers, but also VTubers, normal streamers, console streamers, YouTubers, and Twitch streamers, and anything else. Everything but Facebook streamers. Fuck those guys.
What? You don't like those Facebook streamers or Discord streamers?
I'm
My
sorry.
God,
have you not
you're a
seen
terrible
some of those Facebook streamers?
No.
I literally have gone to Facebook streamers, or I'll be browsing Facebook, and it'll come
I know,
down like, hey, here's Facebook gaming, and it'll go by, and I'll stop and watch it for a second, and it's either just someone with a modded Grand Theft Auto running around in a gorilla skin, like just hitting people and then running, and then hitting more people in Grand Theft Auto, and then running some more, and then hitting more people, and that's all it does. There's no personality behind it. There's nothing going on. It's just like
I mean, that sounds like its own
AI.
personality in itself.
No, it is literally borderline just an AI instructed to just run Grand Theft Auto and go and punch people in Grand Theft Auto.
Well, then
It
you
doesn't
know what you
rob
have
cars.
to do, right?
It doesn't pull guns. It doesn't do nothing. It literally is just hitting one person, and then it runs to the nearest next human being and punches them, and then runs to the nearest next human being and punches them, and that's all it does.
I mean, at that point, do you tell the streamer, all right, what's 6 times 3? Just to
I'm
prove
pretty sure I
that they're
would
not
get
a
no
bot.
response. They're like, there's people leaving comments in there, and there's no response from the streamer. And I mean, this is like, oh look,
I mean,
there's
it could be a
700
video.
people. It's literally like there's 700 people watching this right now, and I'm like, really? And I look in the comments, and people are all just like, you know, yalla ha ha ha. The monkey hit another person. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. This is great. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of 14-year-olds, if that. And
Or
Well, no
bot.
shit. It'd be 14-year-olds.
there's no interaction from whoever it is running the freaking game if there's a human being behind it. And then
Yeah,
I don't even know.
it's either that or it's got some like barely clothed big boob chick sitting there just kind of like bouncing up and down slightly, playing like a racing game or something, and that's all it is. And I swear to God, I've
So it's
seen
Twitch.
like I swear to God, there's like one point where she like blinks twice, and like after like 2 minutes she blinks twice again, and after 2 minutes again she blinks twice again. It's like, wait a minute, this fucking thing's in a loop.
Yep.
Cam
It's
is
not
just
really
there. It's just there to be it's just there to be like bait, and it's a loop of a woman barely clothed.
Yeah. I
Doing
mean, it's
this.
a U-bot.
Just
All you gotta
doing
do
this
is just make money.
on just some racing game, and it's like, wow, Facebook, that's great. That's just fuck you guys.
So what
You
you're
got,
saying
like,
is I need to
you
go
got
get
no
a
personality.
GIF
They have no
of
personalities on there.
some naked woman or almost naked woman that doesn't break Twitch TOS, slap it on my stream, and then prove that it'll just bring people along, right?
Yeah.
If I'm on
right.
Facebook, I guess I should say.
If you're on Facebook, there you go. That's the secret ingredient. Just put an AI bot on there to punch people in Grand Theft Auto and have some bouncing tits, and you're set and golden.
Wow, so good.
I know, right? So anyway, yeah, fuck Facebook streamers, because there's just absolutely no creativity behind it from what I've seen. If there is,
So as a
Facebook is
reminder,
definitely-
folks, just a small reminder, Knight has streamed on Facebook before, so he is telling
Oh
himself
yeah,
to
yeah.
fuck
No, I
himself.
streamed on my own profile, not on like a creator profile or whatnot.
I still say you streamed on Facebook.
Yeah,
Therefore,
and on
you
my
can go fuck
own-
yourself.
On my own Facebook profile, it's borderline just going live and like just sitting there and talking with your friends. These are people who are treating it as an actual job with an actual
A pay.
content creator page that they pay to get advertised and stuff like that. You don't do that with your own like personal Facebook profile. These people are running this on their paid advertisements Facebook, community creator content page. And if there is actual talent in there, Facebook's certainly not, pushing them forward, because they're just running with the cheapest little things I'd ever seen.
Imagine what that is.
Well, apparently gorillas punching people and titties bouncing on a race car game.
Let's test the theory, shall we? I'm gonna
boy.
go on over to Facebook real quick. See what I find. If I can find that gorilla, I'll laugh.
I haven't seen that gorilla thing in a long time. I had it for like 3 months though.
All right, let's see. See more. Is it Facebook gaming video or?
Fuck if I know. I don't pay attention to it. I don't have a Facebook gaming profile thing.
Yes, it is definitely gaming video. Let's see here.
Great. Great.
Suggested live now. Girl who disappeared. Girl titties with her tongue sticking out. Click this, you won't. Also, the games are Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite. Free Fire Live. Some masked guy throwing Molotovs at a wall. Playing Garena Free Fire. RDR, Parental Advisory, Explicit Content, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's my first time, and it's a girl streamer playing Destiny 2, but it's showing her good-looking body and her face.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you what.
Boy.
Popular games to watch. Mobile Legends is the most popular right now.
You know, we stop right there. We stop right there.
Mobile Legends, Garena Free Fire, PUBG Mobile,
oh god,
Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty Mobile,
Why?
Call of Duty Warzone, Arena of Valor,
Oh no.
Dota 2, Euro Truck Simulator 2,
Okay,
American
that's
Truck Simulator.
Yeah, I was about to say that's actually been kind of popular recently. I've been seeing a lot of people who are like trying to like drive those trucks and stuff on like incredibly
Minecraft
thin
is
cliff
there.
edges. Of course, Minecraft's there.
And Axie Infinity. Create a tournament.
So
Top
anyway,
clip.
back what I was saying, we're rebooting Virtual Cast. Me and Bob are pretty much heading the front end of it, and we got Blitz, who's already, you know, all on board with it. We were talking with, I was talking with both Bob and Blitz last night about the reboot and the things that we need and the features we need and the kind of setup we need for everybody and whatnot. We're not gonna have anyone clearly on the top of the list kind of thing, you know, no one who's the quote-unquote owner, so to speak. Whoops. It's gonna literally look like everyone's on the exact same, you know, floor or on the exact same rank or whatnot, or role. So our moderators will be, you know, basically ghost mods to make sure no drama pops up, and there will be no clear who runs this show kind of thing, because we're gonna kind of like let it be community, you know, self-moderated to a degree.
Yeah.
You're creating a community.
Yeah.
Community.
And we're making it less dependent on other people advertising and more of it just, you know, self-doing advertising itself. So it'll be an interesting attempt. Yeah, virtualcast.exe 2.0. Oops. And within there we got like Creature Cast, which is basically a Monster Girl version of things. You know, like VTubers and VR streamers and stuff like that. That would be a whole community of Monster Girls that would, or, you know, basically inhuman personalities where they can all do
Reminds me
collabs
of
and stuff.
someone.
Because it's very popular.
I'm not sure who, but it definitely reminds me of someone, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But speaking of VTubers and stuff like that, you guys have definitely heard about who's the #1 subscribed Twitch streamer, right?
Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse has taken #1
I'm proud of her.
subscribed Twitch streamer now. And as far as I know, let me double check my phone. She is still running a subathon and is probably by now on day 14.
Oh God. Is it for the entire month of February? Which, by the way, part of my announcement was, what the fuck? February is already over? Like, today is the 22nd. We have less than a week. We will have our next episode on the 1st of March.
And
she is
so
still
we march.
live. Currently, she has 2 hours and 31 minutes remaining as of now, but people keep subscribing still.
To make it go longer.
Yeah, every one sub, $5 or 500 bits adds 15 seconds to her stream. she's been going for
So
19
she's doing the whole desert bus
days
thing.
straight.
Yeah, that's the desert bus thing. It's desert bus, guys.
Currently,
Sounds like
she
people
has
have money.
14,400 people watching her.
Dang.
Jesus. I mean, she's doing good for herself. That's
Yes, she
good.
is. But she's become the #1 subscribed Twitch streamer.
That's some
Wow.
power.
Which go her.
Which I have curiosity, real quick. Morbid curiosity. I'm just like, how many does that count? If I get out of fucking ads.
I mean, how many does that count?
Sorry, how many is it total?
Oh, how many subs does she have?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, it says 1 million followers. So...
Yeah, 1 million followers, but I don't think you can look up someone's subs
Sub count?
unless they put it on their thing themselves.
I could report Iron Mask for literally no reason, but
Don't.
That's
I'm not going to be a
stupid.
dick. I'm not going to be a dick.
That's stupid.
I'll report us instead, because we're the best.
Oh my god. $50 is what it takes to do a text-to-speech to her.
Oh, good lord.
Good god. But yeah, she's got over 1 million followers now.
You
Yeah?
probably had to crank up the cost to
Oh,
stop people
Deathfire is
from
one
just
of them.
constantly doing
Deathfire is
text-to-speech.
subscribed. Lol.
I believe it. I believe it.
Wait a minute. Hold up. One sec. One sec. Oh,
You
take me
probably
back.
just...
Oh, take me back to where I was.
Why? What you doing, bro? What you think you're
I'm-
doing? Why are you getting... Why are you getting,
I don't know when this happened, but apparently I'm now subscribed to her. I think I got a gift.
Very likely. That's what happens all the time for me, at least. It's like, I
Yeah,
don't
they're
subscribe to
throwing the gifts
anyone.
out.
Well, every now it's like, I got a gift. Wow, thanks.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Hey, it's always
Her
nice
chat
when
is
you get
just
it.
absolutely nuts. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Remember how earlier I said she's got 2 hours and some odd minutes remaining?
Yeah, she's got 3 hours now.
Yeah, now she's got 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yep.
She-
No.
It still added a hour. Like, at some point, it does have to end. Like, she has to fall asleep, which she's probably done multiple times at this point.
I think she has a crew that sets up something for like that like pre-recorded things for 8 hours from like her previous streams, and they literally put her V2 remodel like off to the side near where she's sleeping, and she sleeps with the face cam like watching her face, and they
that
have
doesn't
that
sound
running off
creepy
the
at
side.
all.
Well, remember there was that one, I forget his name, there was that one streamer that literally live streamed a subathon of his entire life, like basically everything borderline like, you know, going to the bathroom. Other than that, like he live streamed sleeping,
Well,
waking
I mean,
up, looking at
what
videos,
was that
brushing
one,
teeth, taking showers.
Oh, what was that gamer chair that has a built-in potty? Could have just done that. It's like,
Well, she's almost back at 4-hour recharge.
Jesus.
Good lord.
People don't know what to do with their money. This is where the economy is going. To the internet.
4 hours. Back at 4 hours.
God dang it. It's like, I can sleep!
Never
Oh no,
Ah!
no, she sleeps. She hasn't been up for 19 days straight. She just, you know, when she wakes up, she immediately gets
Well,
right
you'd be
back
dead
to it.
at that point, to be fair.
Yeah. So yeah, do the math. If she's been going for 19, we're gonna do
Hours.
this. 19 days. Okay.
So,
Let me
me
get a
go.
calculator. Oh god.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
maybe,
to
Maybe
Google.
check will do better for this. Maybe check will do better for this. How many?
alright, 19 days. That's
19
24
days
hours.
divided to
So,
24 hours.
So let's
24
pretend that her
hours.
let's pretend that her subathon started with the goal of doing 24 hours to begin with, so let's remove 24. Just removing 24 off the bat. It's at 432 hours. Now, for minutes, that's 25,920 minutes. And you said it's 15-second intervals, right?
Yeah.
So we got to times that by 4 because there are 4 15-second intervals in a minute. So that's 103,680 15-second intervals in 18 days. Let's just go ahead and you said $5, right?
Yeah, it's $5 for everything, for anything.
She has made literally $518,000 400 just off this subathon. She's literally made half a
I'm trying to go to websites that have like statistics and stuff like that, but all of it is oh, never mind, here we go.
Which actually, if you come to think of it,
yeah, here it is.
Only having 500,000 over 19 days is not technically the most impressive if you think about it.
In the last week, she has streamed 165 hours.
So if we want to just do that number, just that one by itself.
Well, that's just, I think that's pretty much all the hours of the week, right?
Yep.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Is
not.
it? I don't know. I don't think it is.
Maybe.
I think she has to stop because the VODs have to start at some.
No, let me double check.
I think the
Let's see.
VOD
Does she have any VODs? Does she have any VODs
She
back
does
here?
have VODs. She does have VODs.
Yeah,
It's
she
how-
does.
So,
she does them in
Based on that
25,
number, that
26
number
increments.
alone, that number alone, from what you just said, was it 165? That is
Yeah, 165 hours streamed. She's literally ending the VOD and then immediately starting the next one.
Yep. So literally, it is that 165 number comes out to $198,000.
Well, that's hours streamed. Her average viewers is 13,000. Her peak viewer number is 25,000. In the last week, she's gained 36,000 followers. She's basically getting 223 followers an hour. She's been active 7 out of 7 days. No fucking shit.
I mean, should I find it weird that we are streaming this currently on Twitch at the exact same time?
Current
as
active
this is going on?
subscribers. Current active subscribers. This is it. 104,049.
104,049 times that by 5.
Times that
That
by
is
5.
again half a
Now keep in
million.
mind. No. Here's another thing. Keep that in mind. That's the low tier sub.
Yeah, I know.
There
That's
are
not
people that are
tier
throwing on the
3s
higher
or tier
tiered
2s.
subs.
Remember, folks, if you want tier 3, that's like $25 right there, right?
Yeah.
Twitch is also probably profiting a fuck ton because
Oh, Twitch is
it's only a
absolutely
50
loving
split.
it. Twitch is just
I think
absolutely.
it's like a 50-50 split for a partner.
Oh my god. Okay, I got her viewers and stream time dynamic, and her average viewers just suddenly has a skyrocket, and her hours streamed like it's like a decent like bar graph, and then all of a sudden it just screams up to 10k hours. It literally just
it's normal.
rockets straight up.
Just a little bit strong there, right?
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Remember, folks, when you want to be famous, be a VTuber. That's right.
God. Yeah, she's an unstoppable monster right now. Literally and figuratively.
I mean, she is a mouse.
She's a
made
demon.
of
No, she's
iron.
a demon. No, she's a demon.
demon succubus. Yes.
No.
Actually,
what
no,
she
she's not
said-
sucking it. That's vague.
No. I'm gonna quote. I'm gonna give you a quote.
No, that's.
She
that's
says,
fruit.
"No,
That's
I'm not a
fruit.
Neko. I'm a demon. I'm a semen demon. Oh shit!" And then she runs off the stage and starts screaming.
Yep.
We were literally laughing about that yesterday in Birdcage after we finished Monster Girl Monday.
You did finish that series, by the way. I told you.
yes.
Actually, that was one of the previous streams we actually brought it up. I
Yeah, one of her older ones too. Back when she had like her tiny itty bitty little model all by
but
before
yeah,
she like exploded. Like just when she like had been in V Shoujo for probably 2 months was when that clip happened.
Oh, did they just start? Tell me. Damn, they pushed it back.
Lol. So yeah, Iron Mouse
Don't-
is
don't mind me.
breaking records. Iron Mouse is absolutely smashing it, and that's amazing. Go girl.
proof that even the small can be strong.
Yep.
Yep.
Should we hit a song?
Yeah.
Sure. Do it. You won't.
Drug Dog.
Fuck you.
We can always do
You
Drug
know
Dog.
I have to give you the immediate response. You know I
Okay.
have to.
How about we get everybody on some Kappa? Everybody loves some Nitori, right? Everyone loves Nitori, right?
It's Nitori, right?
Nitori, yeah, it's Nitori.
I mean, it could also be Mitori, or it could be the other new Kappa that I don't remember the name of.
It's Nitori's theme. Everyone enjoy.
best.
I know.
Oh, that does
right?
mean I'm actually caught back up and not super far behind in the stream now. That's good.
Oh, yay, joy. So, I know we keep bringing it back up because we have fun making fun of games that are going to shit, right?
So his name is Battlefield 24, 24, 24, 24.
Ah, Check's getting the pattern here. We always gotta have a game to keep up with that is absolute dog shit. Just like we
I'm
did
sorry,
with,
did you say this for the last... Oh, I need a
couple weeks?
Count.
Yes, I've been talking about this game for the last couple weeks.
Mind you, keep in mind
we were
this
making
game is
fun of
making it really
Bethesda
easy.
with Fallout 76 for a long
Yeah.
time. And before that, what was what we were making fun of before that? That was really bad. I know we made fun of No Man's Sky for a little bit. It was only a little bit.
Did we ever hit Fortnite? I mean, we hit Fortnite every now and then because they did.
We did the
silly
whole. We like
Look.
Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like.
No, no,
Fortnite.
no,
I got
no.
clipped.
At least in recent memory, where there was the whole Fortnite releasing the Naruto skins, it's like I may be out of chakra, Sasuke, but I ain't out of options with the gun.
Yeah. So, the head people over in the dev studio. What's the fucking name?
Oh,
of the
I
people
remember
that-
this story now. I remember
What's-
this bullshit.
What's the name of the people who are developers and whatnots for Battlefield? Is it not Take One? Not
Take
Take
Two.
Two. It's not Take Two.
It is Take Two.
Is it?
I mean, I'm just gonna jump to present because you talked about this in this place.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look at my source. I'm gonna get it right. I don't want to call out anyone else and give improper credit.
Right.
Dice. Thank you, Infinity. It is Dice.
No
The Dice higher ups have made an announcement and have now pretty much pinned down why Battlefield 2042 is a big flop and why nobody's playing it.
I know why, because I saw you post about this, and I was like,
yeah,
"That's dumb."
That's right. DICE is blaming the fact that Halo has multiplayer on why Battlefield 2042 is failing.
Yes. I spilled
They
this
blame
milk
Halo
because the
multiplayer.
orange juice over there looks pretty.
Exactly. You could not have nailed a better analogy than that.
Look, you made me spill this milk because you're drinking orange juice. You're a fucking terrible person and you should feel bad.
Exactly. So yes, it's not about the glitches, it's not about the missing features or the gone scoreboard or the
Like,
the
the only
sponsored
argument
gamers that
I
are
could
forced to sit here
almost
and
see
just
work.
watch the glitches happen and say like, oh, this is fun. Yay.
Like,
Because you know if they literally point out a glitch, like, oh no, this bug's happened, they lose their sponsorship, right? They literally have tournaments with sponsored streamers who are getting money to do this tournament, and they're not allowed to say anything negative about the game or they lose their sponsorship. So they're literally falling inside stairs and getting stuck in walls.
it's
and
like,
they
oh
can't
man, that's a
say
great
shit.
feature.
They literally cannot say shit.
Why did Halo do this?
Exactly.
No, but here's the only way, and the only way that I could see them actually trying to make this story legitimate, and the only way that this could make any sense in the world is that somehow the Battlefield 24 or 2042 servers were in the same server farm as Halo multiplayer, and like they were interfering with each other somehow. That doesn't
Check.
make any goddamn sense in the world, but that is their only actual plausible argument they could use here. I'm
Check.
pretty sure that's not the one they used.
Chet, you realize that the people who were hosting some events for Battlefield 2042 had problems connecting to their own servers?
I'm still trying to defend something that can't be defended, okay?
No, there is no defense. No.
Like I said, I'm trying to try because
it's like
normal people try to see from both sides.
It's like you trying to take that
this
little banana
second thing
sticker.
is-
It's like you went to the store, you got one of those stickers off the banana bunches, and then you're going over here, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try and cover your asshole. And freaking Dice is sitting here like stretching their asshole out, goatsy style. And the only thing you could really do is just put a sticker on the inside of the anus and be like, I think I did the best I could.
All right. So what we're saying here is we got to put the sticker in the eyeball instead.
Why would you put a sticker in the eyeball? You're trying to cover their ass, and they're right there.
They tried their best. They tried
you
their
could
best, so they
park
put it in their
a loaf
eye.
of bread in their anus right now. You can't.
Excuse
cover
me.
this ass. You can't cover their ass right now. You lack the surface coverage for how big and gaping their butthole is right now.
And that's gonna be.
You might as well just clip that. I was about to say, you might as well just clip that right there.
I mean, you could, but why would
that is an
I
awful
clip
lot.
it? That's not
That's
my
an awful
job.
lot. That's
Also,
an
not to mention, I'm
awful
not
lot.
listening to my shit.
Oh.
Hey, people out there who are listening, you are free to make clips. That's actually a free function that you can do, I believe.
Also, people out there also listening.
Or on
you're
YouTube.
Free, you're free,
Those
you're free
people
to
on
try and
YouTube
defend
that won't
Dice.
see this until like 3 years from now, good luck. You could like comment in the comments like, dude, bread doesn't exist anymore. Man, I wish I had bread here in the year 2026.
It's the best thing since sliced bread.
We might not actually make it to 2026.
Right?
I was.
That means we won't upload this episode ever.
I listened to Mudahar, right, from Some Ordinary Gamers. I highly recommend you guys listen to him. He's really good. A lot of cybersecurity. He's the one that brought up to my attention the person who scammed all those NFT bros out of 1.3 million. Literally like fished them and took it all and got away with it, and nobody can do jack shit to trace it all. It's gone. All the money gone. He literally had like a couple of days ago a 30-minute video about something that gives him anxiety, and it's like emergency broadcast systems give him anxiety.
I mean, considering Russia's knocking on the doorstep in Ukraine
Exactly,
right now,
exactly.
Now we're going
war
into the
could
good
start.
old...
World War III could start,
yeah.
if not has already started. But he literally like he had to add like a deep rumble to his video because he started playing some of the emergency broadcasting sounds. You know, the whole
Yeah.
you know, kind of stuff like that. And apparently, if an emergency broadcast system picks up that tone, it is a very specific tone. If a piece of hardware that's linked to the system picks that tone up off of like your cell phone or your PC or any other speaker, it could kickstart the entire system. So he had to legally add a rumble to his video to keep it legal. But
So guys,
one
if
of
you
the
want
things-
to
one of
stream
the things he
illegally, just stream that this is an emergency.
No. It's a very specific tone. But he shared.
Oh, you sound mixers out there.
He
Go do your
he-
research.
He shared what Japan's emergency broadcast system was, and it sounds all happy and like, hey, basically it's like, hey, you should go to a shelter. It's located down in your areas. Please walk, don't run. It basically, yeah, it was very nice and friendly and everything, and it's like that sounds kind of weird for like an inner-world scenario. You listen to Saudi Arabia, it sounds like it's straight up out of a nightmare. The sound.
I was
of
just
their
gonna say
emergency
Russia or the U.S., but
No,
you know.
no, Saudi Arabia is like worse than Silent Hill, like worse than Siren Head. Like if Siren Head was like
Why
getting
is Siren
murdered,
Head a thing, by the way.
It's a Silent Hill thing, but if Siren Head was getting murdered by something scarier than Siren Head, blah 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 blah. If Siren Head was being murdered by something scarier than Siren Head, that's the sound Siren Head would make as it's getting murdered by something scarier. That's how Saudi Arabia's emergency broadcast system sounds. It is nightmare in a sound.
How curious. It appears as if someone is actually attempting to contact you.
So anyway, how do we get on? Oh yeah, into world scenarios. So yeah, World War III in Ukraine and whatnot. Yeah, that's some scary shit right there for World War III.
Yeah.
How do we even get on the World War III thing? Who got us onto that?
Because we talked about cybersecurity and like, or how bad things are happening.
How did we do that?
Because we're good. We're the best.
I don't know. We drift. We drift everywhere. We went from Iron Mouse to World War III to gaping assholes that can park a blow for bread to NFTs getting stolen to.
I think I can hear it now. At the.
No. I'm like borderline. Hang on. Let me see if I can just find it off my phone.
Like
maybe.
I'm looking at a Saudi Arabia thing, and it sounds like.
I guess Knight just has to find the one he's talking about.
I'm looking at Saudi Arabia emergency broadcast system.
Like you can't play it for obvious reasons. Oh wait, that was Israel. My bad.
Wow, there is a warning system broadcast EAS throughout the world. It is like 18
That's
minutes
literally what
long.
I'm on. I'm not hearing anything from this thing.
No.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of companies, a whole bunch of countries have some really eerie sounding emergency systems.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard the?
No, I'm just gonna go to Mudahar. I'm just gonna go to Mudahar because he had it in his.
Tornado warnings in like the Midwest.
Wait,
Those
apparently,
can be
like some of the
hella weird.
scariest ones are like Poland, Germany, and South Korea, North Korea.
I
Can't remember which Korea the flag is. Which Korea has the white, red, blue, and then the black lines?
Oh, that's South Korea.
Okay, apparently South Korea is supposed to be a nightmare.
I mean, it makes sense. They're right next to a very bad neighbor. But
I mean, I've listened to Saudi Arabia's EAS alarm, and it's like, I feel like I'm at an opera when I'm listening to this thing. I'm like, am I crazy?
maybe, but that doesn't change things.
I'm looking it up. Give me a second.
1924 is not. Maybe 1924 is the one I'm thinking of. Because it sounds like a goddamn. What's the word I'm looking for here? Jack in the Box, kind of. It's weird because I'm going to all this like I can't actually doing this, but. Actual war. Yeah, that's the Israel one.
That's a pretty S-tier alarm, by the way. It almost sounds like a siren head fucking came to your village and started raiding shit up. That's
Yeah,
Fucking love
that
Mutahar.
that was goddamn. That's Israel, not Saudi Arabia.
It probably sounds much different on the mic, but if you haven't ever watched Mutahar, go check out his stuff with some ordinary gamers. He covers cybersecurity, he covers gaming, and things just in general about the world. I can't recommend him enough. He has the meme. If you look up like meme laugh, Mutahar has one of those meme laughs that is out there.
Yeah.
And he knows Moist Critical as well. Like they have a podcast together called Some Ordinary Podcast, and they do it with Nux Taku. They had one with Coffeezilla, some other dude, and Mutahar. Cool guy. You know, I recommend him. But yeah, those some of those alarms that he had in that video were scary as fuck.
I'm telling you, it's
That's
Israel.
kind of the point, right?
I'm just telling you, it's Israel.
All right, let me see what I got. Well, then we got some chat
I'm
messages.
putting it
while I was
here in
pulling my
Tuesday.
headset up. With the whole Ukraine thing, 4 options: 1, Russia backs down; 2, they invade and NATO lets it happen; 3, it becomes a localized conflict; and 4, actual world war. If I remember, was it you, Ichigo, that informed me of this? That the UK has cut supplies off from Russia at the moment.
Jesus.
To basically say, okay, look, back down. We're gonna cut your supplies. You know, you ain't gonna get nothing from us, and we ain't gonna take nothing from you. You know, you're on your own, kind of thing. I'm betting NATO and everyone else will back down and just let them have it, no matter how bad it gets. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a World War III.
Hopefully.
I think the closest we probably got from World War III was like January, around the start of 2020. I think that was the closest we've had to World War III so far. And that's also like it was a month later was when the nuclear treaty between the US and Russia was expiring. And Putin actually like proposed, hey, Trump, let's refresh this nuclear treaty. And Trump said no.
Oh, yeah, that was back then.
And I was like, oh my God, this man's gonna kill us.
No shit.
Because Trump is one of those guys that would not take anything and would be like, okay, let's nuke him. Let's do it. Let's come on, put your money where your mouth is. Trump wouldn't fucking do that. And oh yeah, that video from Mutahar also, he shows also like if nuclear war happened, you know, if like New York was to get hit by a standard nuke that we know that we both have. It would, you know, anyone in this radius would just be Thanos snapped, evaporated, and anyone in this this area would get thrown around and get radiation poisoning, and anyone outside of that stuff, you best start running away and getting downhill, getting, you know, out of the wind's way and out of Dodge. And then he gave out a demo of like what would happen if the Tsar Bomba hit. And oh my God, that thing was that bomb radius was fucking like all of New York gone. Holy fucking shit! All of New York literally Thanos snapped. Like all buildings gone. That's how bad the Tsar Bomba was. And as far as Russia has reported, they have not built another one. But we know that they could be, you know, lying.
That sucker again?
What?
How many megatons was the blast of that sucker again?
I have no fucking clue, but the explosion was so big you could see the mushroom cloud from space.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it did actually throw material into space, at least temporarily.
Oh, yeah, probably like not escape velocity, but enough that it would go out into outer space and the gravity would catch it and take it back down after a while.
Yeah, because, you know, like an orbit is basically just falling but missing the planet.
Yeah, there could be a rock that's in orbit now. We could have achieved orbit from rocks from that explosion for all we know.
Only.
So what you're saying is to go to space, we need to do a nuke and just get a seat under that nuke, and then we can go to the moon just exactly like Elon Musk wanted, right?
Probably. I mean, if you don't mind being a pile of radioactive goo at the same time. There's someone pushing for development of a slingshot, so to speak, for space. And I mean like a slingshot. I mean like it's a round disc object that's like slightly slanted to the Earth, and you load a satellite into the pod, and it starts to rotate the thing in there. And when it reaches like terminal or like a high velocity, it opens up a door. Like the whole thing's like vacuum sealed, so there's no air in there. It spins it really fucking fast, and then a computer times it on everything, and it opens up a door and quickly slings the satellite pod out this door and out at an angle off of the planet, and it literally launches the satellite into orbit.
No matter how big
Without
that
any
is,
rocket fuel, it literally throws it into orbit.
All I'm thinking
Well,
of when
there's
you say this.
problems with that idea. First of all, you have to get that thing spinning at thousands of RPM, and at the size you're building that thing, it would rip itself apart.
You would think, yeah. See,
Not
that's
to
why
mention
they're
on
trying to
top
put.
of that,
They're trying to
you
push
can't
to see if it's
actually-
possible.
Not to mention, on top of that, you can't actually put something into an orbit with a singular event pushing it. You get a ballistic path, but in order to get an orbit, you then have to accelerate at the top of that ballistic path in order to raise the lower part out of the surface of the Earth. Because
Yeah.
you'll just fall back into the Earth unless
I'll see-
you change it.
I'll see if I can like pull up like the initial like proposition and put it in Touhou Tuesday, and then let you guys
Yeah.
pick at that, because it is an interesting idea. It would definitely save in rocket fuel of just like burn all that fuel going straight
Yeah.
up, and then after a while you start to kind of angle yourself or whatnot. This thing literally just. Oh, I just hit the mic. It's like.
See, the thing is, oxygen and hydrogen fuel isn't actually all that expensive. All things considered, the rocket itself is way more expensive than
Oh,
any
yeah.
of the fuel. So one of the more interesting ideas that I personally like is the space planes, because jet engines are way more efficient than a rocket engine for atmospheric flight.
Oh yeah.
So you
It's
can
got
use
like
a
oxygen to work with down here naturally.
Yeah, so you only need the fuel, and it's also just outright more efficient with its use of the fuel in most cases.
Yeah.
The
Hey, I got an idea. Let's put water in there too.
What's that? I hear water's a cool thing, right?
Yeah, throw it in the engine.
Just
Keeps
just
it
the
cool.
engine.
Keeps it cool. I'm kidding. I'm playing.
there
I'm
are
playing, I'm
jet
playing.
engines that actually have water injection.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they use the water that like condensates around the engine and uses that since it's already clean.
Well, that too, yeah, but there is water injection for some jet engines, I believe.
Oh yeah, I have a project for my car. Granted, I might blow.
You're
my
gonna turn
car
it
up
into
doing
a
this.
hydroplane.
No, not a hydroplane, but something similar. I'm going to I'm gonna get containers of water and basically have a negative and a positive rod with like some very thinly sliced panels of metal interweaving with each other but not touching. And if you run, if you put like pure water in there, and then put some baking soda in there, and then hit that water with 12 volts, you will start to separate your oxygen and hydrogen gas comes off the top of it.
Well,
Are you
yeah,
trying
so
to make
then-
your own hydrogen gas? Or are you trying to make your own gasoline?
Pipe that hydrogen over towards your car's air intake. You can basically improve your car's mileage. Basically hydrogen powered.
really.
Not completely hydrogen powered, but it is something that'll help it burn cleaner, cooler, and you'll get a better fuel burn.
Hydrogen
There's
actually
already-
burns
there's already-
extremely hot.
There's already people. It's gonna be a little bit hot, but your RPMs won't be as high because you got more oomph behind it.
If
and you'll be
your
burning
engine
cleaner.
block or crankshaft can survive that strain. of course.
Exactly. That's why
And
I gotta be
don't
careful
think
not to
it's
put
going
too much in there.
do that.
That's why I gotta
So
be
what you're
careful
gonna
with
do
how
is
much.
you're gonna take
little
too much.
can easily blow up an engine. They're
Yeah,
made
it could.
to very fine specific.
That's
Personally,
why
I
I'm
don't
following.
recommend it.
That's why I'm
Perso-
following a whole bunch of other people who've already done this. There's a community of people who have already done like a hydrogen hybrid on their old cars.
Personally, I don't feel like it's really a sensible idea because the power you get in order to separate that is from your battery, which is charged from the engine, so you're not actually getting more energy, you're just converting energy multiple times and then feeding it back into the engine, which is actually quite inefficient.
But better fuel burn, cleaner burning, more oomph. Can't complain about that.
If it works correctly and doesn't cause your car to explode.
Yeah, which is why you're gonna do like one little container at a time.
It can still easily blow up the entire
Yeah.
engine.
Okay, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. My car's only worth $1,000. And I'm not gonna lie, my oil light is flickering, and I literally just put oil in the other day, and it's still flickering. I think my oil sensor's getting fucked. So, you know, if something happens
Probably
to my
stop
car,
fucking it.
if it gets really bad and whatnot, and my car starts getting puttery, I could probably get like a motorcycle for like $700, and then start using that to get to and from work for a little bit until I can get like a solid car.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and, like, you know, because it'll save on gas mileage as well. It'll increase your gas mileage, and in this day and age, with how much gas costs, that might be a blessing too.
If that works, that would be great. I'm honestly very, very cynical on that concept, though. I'll be honest.
I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes.
I mean, it's as cynical as us discussing the slingshot method.
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more that has to be ironed out for that, but it is an interesting idea on something to get started.
Honestly, Knight, though, it'd be probably easier and more effective to just convert your engine to a water injection engine, because you get the same effects, and it's a proven concept since World War II. You get more bang for your buck, and you can also run a far higher compression, which in turn translates into immediate fuel efficiency.
True. But I don't exactly have the money to get, like, you know, water conversion and whatnot. That's a heavy thing.
Well, really, all you need is
my thing is basically a mason jar with an electrolyzer in there, and a 12-volt battery, and a plastic tube that goes over towards the air intake.
Well, a water injection is basically just a tank of water in it, and then you just feed both water and fuel to the same fuel injector. Well, it's probably a little bit more complicated because you need a new injector in order to put the fuel in, because it needs to put water and fuel in. Those shouldn't necessarily cost that much, and it's a proven thing and much less likely to literally go kaboom.
I love it when things go kaboom, though.
Anyway, it is pretty late for me, so I think I'm going to head off.
I think you're done. What time is it? Oh yeah, we're going for about 2.5. Yeah, it's about time for us to call it.
I mean, we went through 2 songs, the mid-show, the far. Yeah, it's around the right time.
Yeah, let's see, what else? Is there anything else that we need to quickly run over that was a thing? Steam Deck. Amazing thing. Valve has admitted that, or not admitted, but it basically made the Stream Deck. The Steam Deck, my bad, not Stream Deck. Steam Deck.
It's a Stream Deck, right?
Well, I have a Stream Deck right here next to me, and that's what I push the buttons on that controls OBS.
Yeah, you're going to turn it into a Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck has a partnership deal with the Fix-It company. So you can, after you buy your Steam Deck, you can replace components in there yourself.
Oh, jeez.
They are basically
if you don't want this 512 gigabyte device.
They're not exactly encouraging you to disassemble and change parts and customize your thing, but they know that people are going to do it, so they're just gonna help people go along with it so they don't ruin their Steam Deck. So if your joystick starts to drift, you can literally get a new joystick, disassemble the whole thing. It is very user-friendly on the inside, and replace your own joystick. Or if the battery starts to get a little wobbly, order another battery, pull the old one out, put your new one in. You're golden on that as well. They're not saying don't enter our hardware like Nintendo, but they're not gonna sit there. They're not gonna sit there and make it difficult for you to do your own work either. So they're being helpful for the modding community, and that has major respect for me right there. So yeah, for like, you know, Nintendo's like basically getting the fuck you at this point. I've seen several people saying they got Nintendo's reaction to the Steam Deck and whatnot, and I'm actually gonna get curious and listen in on that tomorrow.
Nice.
Anything?
So wait, they said that they're gonna do like an official announcement tomorrow.
What, Nintendo? No, Nintendo's already made like their response to the Steam Deck, because it's basically an anti-Nintendo Switch. It's a portable game thing.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to play like most Steam games on it. Like you could play let's see, what could you play? Definitely Terraria. You could definitely play like Dark Souls on it. Some games they're gonna give you like a rating system on how well it runs on the Steam Deck. You'll have like a high rating when you'll be able to, you know, play it on all settings, and you'll have like a lower rating where it's you'll be able to play it, but it'll be like 30 FPS, and then like some of them are gonna be unknown. So, you know, download and run at your own risk. You don't know what kind of shenanigans are gonna happen at that point. Let me do this real quick, double check, make sure I got all the any newses. Let's see. EA blames Halo for Battlefield 24 failure.
Yeah, we went through that.
Player count tanks more. Yeah, they had like 2,000 players a day, so
Yeah.
they're definitely having issues.
Not a question.
What else
It's
is
just-
there? There's the NFT news, Valve and Steam Deck's transparency, repairability, and modability and user-first approach. Oh, they also, you know how like Sony was all like, hey, don't you dare fucking print a skin for your PlayStations, right?
Yeah.
That whole thing that happened, and then that company that started up to make the skins that you could buy and like clip onto your Sony PlayStation to make it different colors and stuff like that, and they got hit with a cease and desist. Valve literally gave the freaking 3D printing. Valve literally gave out the blueprints and stuff like that for like, oh, you wanna like 3D print your own like case and cover and stuff like that for your Steam Deck. Here's the blueprint thing, you know, have at it. Go make your own thing. You know, they are encouraging people to do what they want with it, and I actually really like that. Yeah, customize the shit out of it. So, you know, Sony's like, or not Sony, Valve is so far in my book, like if I had to choose between Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft or Valve, I'm going Valve right now. They're the most consumer friendly, you know, at this point, game studio out there. Now they got an actual console, and they have a marketplace where all these, oh God, I just disappeared. They got an actual marketplace where you can like get any games and whatnot. You just can't beat them at this point.
Well then.
So I think I've become a Valve fanboy.
Nothing wrong with
PC
that.
Master Race is, I believe, what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't own a Wii. I don't own a PlayStation or an Xbox. Like the now I do have a Wii. The newest console I have is literally a Nintendo Wii first gen, so that it can play GameCube games.
Yeah.
I don't have anything newer other than my PC.
What is happening outside my door?
I don't know. So anyway,
I
we done?
literally am hearing metal scraping, and I'm like, "Are they okay out there?"
Uh-oh. It's Pyramid Head coming to get you.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're doing computer things, but this is a lot more computer noises than I thought I'd hear.
Lol. I'm also
I
getting more
like
happier
checking
for
on that.
Steam doing what they're doing. Yeah, I can't wait for them to announce the next VR headset. I think someone mentioned somewhere,
wait,
and I don't know.
wait.
I don't know where
There
the source
is another
is.
VR headset out there. There is. They did. Someone did mention.
Yeah, I think it was Sony announced.
Yeah, the PlayStation announced their first look for the headset design of the PlayStation VR 2.
Yeah. I think
I was like,
Valve
"Oh,
mentioned
yeah."
something somewhere, and I don't remember where, but I remember I got like a little moment of like, wait a minute. It sounded like VR compatibility for the Stream Deck. Does that mean that the Stream Deck's going to somehow be able to connect with the next VR headset from Valve? Don't know. We'll find out.
Probably.
We'll find out soon when they announce things.
Yeah.
So with that, I gotta piss like a Russian racehorse. We gotta close up the stream.
Hey guys, on YouTube, we'll see you in potentially 3 years.
Fudge you. So thank you for joining, guys, for Touhou Tuesday. This is episode 181.
We're
It's
very
nice.
close to doing
It's a very eventful
another
day.
raffle, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, not quite there. Oh, what's the numbers check?
Like I said, we're a sub away.
No. What are the 6-digit number?
All right, that number. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, didn't you?
You know what? I'm gonna attempt to try to do something recent, just because I know how this works at this point.
So he
try a
punches
30
that in.
Fuck off! It's my answer. Fuck off.
I'm gonna poop
Wizard
out
ge-
now. Y'all have a
Alright,
good
you be
one.
safe, Wizard. Be safe. Take
Uh,
care. Don't
try
die.
that
Love
one.
yourself.
You out. That's
I
good.
can't try that one. I'm about to wet myself.
Yes, I'm leaving it there for everyone else to try at home. And this is
You know-
called torture porn, where we keep talking, so Knight does have to just hold it in
You know what I
while
could
we
do?
talk
You know what I
about
could
the
do?
important
You know what I could do?
things.
You know what I could just do? You know what I could just
You
do?
could just
Watch
you
this.
could just go straight off and be like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out." Or you could just walk away, take piss live because Touhou Tuesday we do it live.
Stop me!
No, I cannot.
You
No, I
can't
cannot.
stop me!
You're correct. No, I cannot.
There's no stopping this!
Then stop
Oh,
shooting
yeah!
up. You will definitely stop soon enough.
Ah, that feels so much better.
No, it doesn't. You're lying and you know it.
It's like the guilt came off my bladder. There's no guilt, no regrets. Just
There is all the
piss.
regret. We can hear all the regrets. You can't hear me, but we can hear your regrets.
Apparently, scientists say something about some 21-second rule that if you piss for longer than 21 seconds, burn. I don't know what that whole thing's all about, but I definitely didn't piss more than 21 seconds or so.
I mean,
That's unhealthy.
I hope it's not unhealthy, but I mean, if you piss long enough, you can piss for like 2 minutes.
My hands, washing my hands.
No, you're not. You're coming on back with your dirty piss hands, and you're going to enjoy it. All right?
Sit my ass down. Pick my headset up. Taking the battery pack in my pouch. Putting on the VR headset. Grabbing my hand. Back up and
I made a mistake, I think, when I put in that number, but that's okay. That is
So-
okay.
What are the tags for that number?
I hope it's the same number, but damn it,
Okay, I'll whip it up. I'll whip it up right now because you know I got in hentai on bookmark.
you would.
I definitely
Big
would.
breast, soul female, lolicon, soul male, Nakadashi,
What the-
Izuri,
Oh my god.
multi-work series, teacher, and Opie Lolly.
351197. Enter.
I hope I have the right
Oh, Jesus Christ. FBI is going to catch me for this one. What the fuck?
one. I mean, again, I
In a
play.
Clax 5, each
Yep.
love Otomari and Anasa made Echehin. In
This
English.
does mean it's the 5th one.
Attic Workspace,
Luckily, I did get an
original.
English one.
Original, big breasts, soul female, lolicon, soul male, nakadashi, which in case you don't know what nakadashi is basically coming in the pussy. Pazuri, if you don't know what that is basically sticking your dick between her titties.
It's called titty
multi-work
fucking.
series teacher, Loli, Opai Loli.
I mean, from the cover, you could kind of tell that. Just saying.
Wow. Oh, there's a nip slip down there. Oh, there's more nip slips. Oh, goodness gracious. There's a shower scene.
Yep.
Bathing scene. Titty bouncing scene. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of...
I mean, I don't know where the soap suds begin and his cum ends, so...
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, lordy.
RNG
What
gave
have
you
you
this.
done? What have you done? I could have given you something better. I could have given you guys something better. Anyway, now that's out of the way. I got some alcohol I can punch down a little bit tonight before I go to get some sleep for work. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Watching Touhou Tuesday.
Getting put on an FBI watch list. Good job, everyone.
Good job, Check. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
This has been episode
Also, by the way, because
181.
of that whole fuck you, we are at a grand total of, I believe it's $14.99.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. Like, let me check this again. Okay, sorry,
Just gonna
it's
check.
$14.93.
So
We're off by 7 cents.
Nobody do
You
anything.
want
We're
to
done
just
this week.
call it
We're done this week.
there?
Nope. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna do that. Nope. We will wait.
All right.
We will wait.
Want to wait for
We
the
will wait.
7 cents like a bitch. I'm
Yep.
okay with this.
Yep. I'm gonna wait 7 cents like a bitch. Anyway. Thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday episode.
Fuck off!
God.
Remember, if I say fuck off, that means stuff happened, which means we're doing it next week.
All right,
Thanks,
cool. Next week.
communist wizard.
Thanks, Finity. Catch us next week when we're gonna raffle off a official Touhou game off of Steam.
I guess so.
Yep.
I guess
Yep.
so.
So-
So that also
so-
makes it 740. Yeah, 1743. Woo! The only game that
Yay.
doesn't qualify for this, I believe, is still Touhou 17.5.
So any other Touhou game you find, any other official Touhou game you find on Steam,
Wait,
if you win the
what?
raffle next week, you get to pick one, and then
There-
I'll gift it to you.
There's a new free Touhou game called Touhou Mystery Reel? What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that. Sure. I
Sure.
am confused.
So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Remember, Touhou Tuesday is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we get during the podcast,
We turn it into a raffle. That we'll do next
we
week.
take that. We take
Who
that.
would have
and
guessed?
buy an official Touhou game and raffle it back off to the community. So this is non-profit project. We don't make any money on YouTube. Don't make any money here personally. I mean, we do
That we know
handle
of.
money. We handle money, but I handle it back to the community. We got a YouTube that's pretty much an archive. We don't promote it, or it doesn't get promoted by YouTube because I have it set for adult only. And
For obvious
18
reasons.
above.
See
Yeah,
the
for obvious reasons.
6-digit number that we just posted.
Yeah.
We didn't show
That-
it
that-
for obvious reasons because
that, and I also
Twitch were
talked
not
about
that
Goatsy.
evil.
I also talked about Goatsy and whatnot, and yeah, we're pretty adult here. Fuck.
No shit. Who would
We
have
got
guessed?
a Twitter. I barely touch that, but when I do, it's got some good meme. With that all said, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting lazy right now. You guys take it easy.
Shit, I'm lazy with my announcements too.
You guys be safe, take care, don't die, love yourselves, and praise the sun.
And praise Junks, communist wizard, you bastard.
My headset just cut off. Lol. Outro.
That is called